We all lonely. All lonely. All lonely. All lonely. We all lonely. We all lonely. All lonely. We all lonely. We all lonely. At the table where they eating, yak my ass no drinking. Survey the scene, no blinking. So right at my flaws, I wing it. Out of pocket, I'm a step. 1, 2 like Sierra, for a chin. I got that kin as my left clutch on the Sierra. Gone here, this gutro wrist, just know that it's loaded. Your reputation is bloated. When that person came, you folded. Can't be claiming step by high, stepping from the scheme. Our crush need more support, not celebrities claiming game. High beam talk, spit the pot, have them back to shape. Raise and plate the cake. What's up, KC? Message, what's good? Supposed to preach a better way, but they kill some more of us, so ain't no preaching that today. We all lonely. We all lonely. All lonely. All lonely. We all lonely. All lonely. We all lonely. We all lonely. All lonely. Hey, y'all, that's been around for a while. Y'all know what this is. The aggression they receive is the aggression that they use to divert, then revert that aggression back to you. Keep the speech that goes that me. That man's a mouthpiece with a rhythm to his beat. From the blood we have leaked, sleep etched in the pavement. He hollered for his mother, but his mama couldn't save him. Don't really know our vices, yet they use us to enslave us. The bondage of ourselves to be the thing that enrages us. Pressures on my feet from stepping through, so from yelling it's been bubbling. The rubbling was us trying to tell them till they murder us, hurt us away from my children. I got a resolution. Houston, we all lonely. What's up and welcome. I'm Mr. My beautiful wife is Cakes. Mr. and Cakes presents Marriage and Marijuana. Eminem fam, the presenters. What's up, Jamie? What's good?
Jamie. Welcome. We miss you. Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here.
So, Big Mister gonna try this again because I ain't did this in a minute. Welcome. We got 5 on it. We got us on it. We all on it. As long as we all on this authentic and real, y'all are us, we're y'all, no separation. We stand 10 toes, but we throw up that 5. Because 5 makes a strong, unified fist. And we are a strong, unified front. Eminem's family house. All are welcome. Most come as friends, some leave as family. Which one will you be? And when in doubt, holler out. I got 5 on it. I'm sure somebody else holler back. We all on it. What's up, dog? So, y'all see the title. Speak your chat. Y'all know it's the staple of Mr. and Cakes Presents and the presenters. So.
Yep, we all on it.
We all on it. If one on it, you better believe it. And if one on it, we all on it. So it was a lot of slick shots, a lot of shade, a lot of ranting, a lot of raving. And some of the ladies said some very funny and interesting things.
Damn.
They did. They said some very funny.
Usually we will capture that, but I had to sit back and just like really let this shit sink in. Cause I'm like, y'all bitches is, excuse my French, y'all girls at it again. You girls is fighting again over the same stuff. This Houston trip, it's a whole lot to dissect with that, huh? Because they still talk about a trip that happened 3 years ago. But we always find out new information because Jazzy slept with us. Wait a minute.
What's up, Kitty?
Strippers? We thought it was only a Maurice situation. But it's a Maurice situation, a stripper situation, a security guard situation, a STD situation, Plan B situation. It's some situations.
Coke. cocaine situation.
You know the white girls definitely gonna be in the play. Like Chrissy screaming that, it seemed like all day, all week.
It's Kosher
Chrissy
Jane.
and
You know,
Olivia.
we it's an honor and pleasure to have you anyway.
Yes, always, 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 always. Hey, Kitty Cadillac, Messy. Welcome everyone coming in. Casey, everybody. What's up, everyone? Hey, mods. Shout out to our moderators, too. Shout out to our mods. Thank y'all for being here. But yeah.
But I want to know who do y'all think had the best rant? Who do you think had the best comebacks, the best one-liners, the best singers?
Definitely not Jasmine. She's always seemed like she's scared to come for somebody. She seemed like she'd be hiding at the fence trying to throw a rock. Like she can't give a read. Like I can't give a good read neither, but I can talk shit and that's all to it, right? Cause my husband always said, "Oh, you can't read. You can't give a good read." Like whatever. As long as you can talk shit, then I feel like you can read. But Jasmine, it seemed like she don't. It seemed like she can't give a read. Olivia can. She be funny. I think Olivia's funny. But she's kind of pathetic too at the same time because she always seems to insert herself in shit that she ain't got nothing to do with.
Mm.
She wasn't involved in that situation. That was between Jazzy and Chrissy. Not Jazzy, Chrissy, and Olivia. And yet again, she inserted herself.
Messy say that's just them fantasizing. They must not be getting D down on the regular because they still fantasize about each other's D action.
Yes, Messy, absolutely. Yep. They definitely ain't getting served. They definitely not. But Chrissy was getting it. You ain't hardly hear Pete from her. She, she need to get her.
Do I?
You know what's no way there. That he been in that house 3 years. Not getting 4 kids.
3 years.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that
Stop playing with yourself.
Chrissy's. I think Chrissy's was.
Chrissy was dragging. Chrissy was very dragging. She was boring. She looked cute. I do got. She definitely be glowing. Like I'm not going. And I'm ashes. But look on her. I don't know. Actually, I did do color lashes for my photo shoot. Oh my gosh, I did purple. I forgot about that. Oh, I forgot. But for some reason, mine looked better than hers.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever, to each his own. But yeah, at least when she come on to do a read, she's put together. You know, these other girls come on, they be looking like they just rolled out of bed, literally. Like their hair still be sticking up, probably didn't brush their teeth or anything.
I can believe that. Liv look like her breath stink.
And Jazzy, because she be so close to the camera. So we literally can smell her breath.
Mm. And on a side note, we still ain't fucking with no salty ass peach cobbler.
Yeah, nope. Or her woodchucky ass husband.
Fuck Underwood. That sad part is that they will probably never change from this point going forward.
And speaking of Peach,
you right, John.
She's so iffy, right? 1 minute she's talking about this and that, and the next minute it's like, oh, I'm a housewife again. I ain't been out in them streets neither. I ain't been running. I ain't been doing this. I've been home cooking. Just because you made one steak meal, you all of a sudden housewife and mother of the year. Girl, bye. We still waiting on them results. Please.
All right. So, as always, Mister got a sidebar question. So I'm gonna go ahead and ask it because it was asked to me. It was told to me to ask you guys this. And when you want to chime in whenever. So the question is, why? Why is parents that if we separate, we have to turn our children against the other parent because it didn't work out with us? Why as parents do we turn our children against the other parent when it doesn't work out between us? It got to be something deeper than just being bitter. Think about it. When you got an answer, let me know. But yeah, I think when it comes to the battle of the words back and forth, I think Olivia usually gets the best of them because she's just funny. Chrissy,
And she seemed to have the most time.
yeah,
She got the less kids to worry about, the less responsibility to have, the most help. She got the most time to do this dumb shit. That's why. Like who you know with a newborn baby got time for all this shit that she been doing? I guess she's doing it to make up for vlogging because she ain't really doing the vlogging.
mm.
We ain't gonna get on the.
Kitty say that's
Jeremy
immaturity.
said, "Oh, Splat, I miss the family." Yes, I've been running my mouth. I ain't even get back in the chat. I just been running my mouth, y'all.
You say immaturity, Kitty?
Hey, Dawn.
I can agree with that.
Welcome.
I can agree with that.
What's up, Dawn? Kitty Cadillac.
Question: that parent lost control over that other parent, and kids is an easy target. Yeah,
That's what it is. Nothing else but control.
it
Control.
got to be something more than that.
It's control. You want to know that you're still able to have this control.
No, it
That's
got to
what
be
it
something
is.
more than that.
Because when you in the household with the mom and dad, the father may be the head of household, may have the ultimate say so, but really it's the woman. It's the wife or the mom.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that's why they're together. And that's probably because, like you always say, oh, I just let you do this. I just let you do that. Whatever, teach your own.
Yeah.
I don't know what other husbands will say that.
I mean, yeah. I listen. I allow and I be like, go ahead and do this and that. But when I say what I say,
You allow what?
I allow it.
You allow me to make decisions on my own.
No, you can make a decision of your own. I allow myself to go along with the decision that you make.
What? To allow yourself.
Yeah, I allow myself to go along with the decision you make. Because when it's something that I want, I say, you know what I mean? Because it ain't often I say, blase, blase. We know what it is. It's going to be what it is.
Well, with that being said, once that separation happens where it's no longer mom and dad having this control together, making the decisions for the family, it becomes the mother because the mother is always, the mother is always the primary parent 80% of the time. Because there is some Deion Sanders cases. If y'all old school, you know Deion Sanders took his wife to court and got them kids.
But that has nothing.
Oh, Gerard did too.
That has nothing to do
Gerard did too.
turning your child against the other parent. That has nothing to do with that.
Well, they mad because they don't have the control of making those decisions anymore. So they in turn, start playing games. And what do you use to play games? Pawns. And
Okay.
what do people use as
I
pawns? Their
understand
children.
that, but why? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
Feelings and control, babe.
Jamie
Emotions and control. That's what I always say. Control.
Jamie said
And Master P, yep.
Jamie said, well, when I'm in the home with a man, he's gonna run the home.
That's how it's supposed to be. Who said that?
Jamie.
Jamie? That's right. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. If you're in the house with a man and you gotta, no, that's, that's not the way to be. It's not the way to be. If it's happening, it ain't too late for change.
Real women wouldn't degrade the father of their children. I agree. The child and children will see what type of father.
Well, they wouldn't do it in front of the children.
Who?
Like, they can degrade the father all they want. They ain't together, so what?
No,
just don't do it in front of the children.
I don't think that's cool to know.
It is what do it in front of the children.
I don't think you should do it not in front of the children.
Well, I disagree.
Okay. I mean, you conjure up and generate.
It might have been some degrading doggy dog devilish shit done
but you have
for
to
us
look
not
at,
to be together.
Okay, but
and it might be some devilish.
You have to look at what role you played in that as well.
We're not going there.
I mean,
we sticking on the point. We ain't going to start playing back and forth about who role is and who role is that.
No,
because if it takes two, it's two roles.
Guess what?
At the end of the day,
I'm about to tell you what I always say.
Now we're going to nip that all
that back and forth word, that's a form of deception, because that's when you try to control you try to control the conversation so it'll be one-sided. But no, it's no.
Go ahead. I shut you up.
No,
you finish. Go ahead.
You made me kind of lose my thought, but
I shut you up.
The mother is the primary parent 100 majority of the time, but if that man is involved, I'll take his advice and input. True. Yeah, I agree. A real woman wouldn't agree. I don't care if it's in front or behind.
Like I said, y'all, it just depends. And I know everybody ain't Miss Perfect out here. Just not saying nothing about baby daddy or ex.
I mean, I'm pretty sure people
Come on
do.
now.
I'm pretty sure people do. Yeah, I'm sure, but but that's dangerous.
It's dangerous to use your children as pawns. It's dangerous to try to even think that you can have that control, or even try to have that control over something that's no longer yours, Like, it's not even about the children, but that's the only thing that matters, so you use the children.
See, that's where that ownership...
like, that's like Olivia. Let me tell you, right, with Olivia, and that's what a lot of women do. Don't have my kids around that big. She better not be there, but she's already there. She's already there and taking care of your children. Too late for that. I don't want that be around. It's too late. And all you trying to do is separate. It's already a done deal with y'all. So don't worry about what I'm doing anymore.
What's up, big Mary Gail? Welcome.
Like, it's a done deal. It's no reason for you to act like you want to worry about where your kids is at when you know they safe.
Okay, but peep this. Listen.
Now, if she was a drug head, if she was a,
Hold on one second. Let me say this real fast. Women and men. Women and men say that, right? Don't have nobody around my child. Women and men. Let me finish. Let me finish.
It's out of emotion. It's not out of care. It's out of emotion.
You don't know where I'm going, because I'm going total left field. But anyway, men and women both say that, right? Men probably more.
Yes, Casey agrees.
Men say it probably more, right? But in all honesty, for all the so-called men are dogs and players,
Women
when
is
hold
dogs and
I
players too.
know, and women, for all that talk about the man, women have more men around their children than men have women around their children.
Look at your
So
mama,
so
Christy.
when people say I don't want this
She waited
man
till
or
she
woman
had
around my
about five
children,
men till she decided that she wanted to go back and get her husband. It took five dicks. It took five men that we know about. It could have been 10 or 12 for her to realize that she wanted all of a sudden get her family back, which is her husband. I mean, you already got your family. You just, I guess you had a missing link, you can say. But you got 10 kids over there, girl. You got your family already. But it took all this time, all these guys in between for Chrissy to realize that she all of a sudden wants her husband back. So my whole thing is,
she don't want him back.
and then it's weird because it's like she just playing games. They probably fucking, you know, it's something going on because information is being disclosed back and forth. So it's something personal going on over there. What we know, who knows? But I do believe she's definitely not only using this for content, but she's just, you know, baiting.
What
She's
up,
baiting.
Bella?
She's
You say
baiting.
you say hell no? Why not, Kitty?
Hey,
I
Bella
mean, yeah.
Bougie. Kitty Cadillac said
What
she agreed with me.
what part? What part?
She said I agree
Kitty.
pigs.
What part? You know. I gotta hear this. What part? Of course, Messy.
Cannot
I'm
share
gonna go
my
ahead and drop
testimony
it.
or not allowing. Okay. Messy gotta come up here and speak her chat.
Let me
She
drop
saying
it.
she got something to say.
Von D, thank you, brother.
Hey Bondi. Long time no see. Welcome. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Shouts out to
Smash the
you.
motherfucking like button.
Yes. Thank you. Shout out to you, Bondi. Much love.
Day one, Eminem. We got 5 on it, bruh. Dawn said, "Whenever you ready, Messy. We been easy, Vine. We been easy doing our 1-2.
Yep. That's right. That's right.
Dawn say, I invited my ex new woman to my house to make sure that she knew her boundaries and to make sure that we were all on the same page. I
That's
I,
good.
I think that's a
That's
good
good,
move.
Dawn.
Yeah, I think that's very
That's taking the upper hand. You know, like,
I
look,
think that's very
we gonna be
adult.
grown about this. This is what it is. At the end of the day, that's how Olivia should have did. Those are my children, but I understand that's no longer my man, and my children still have to see their father.
Kitty, I gotta disagree. I got to. Vine, you still here? Let me ask you a question, bro. Who do
Hey,
you
Christy.
who
Shout
do
out to
you
the Bush Gang.
do you think more men have their kids around women,
Thank you for thumbsing
or do
up.
you think more women have their kids around men? Who you think,
Say that
Vine?
again.
I asked Vine, do you think more men have their kids around women, or do women have more women have their kids around men? What's
Of
up,
course.
Christy?
Of course. We already know. Kitty said, I think men expose their children to women all the time.
Yeah, drop the link whenever you're ready. I think it depends on the maturity. More, thank you, Vaughn. Vaughn says more women had their kids around men. I believe so. And, okay, yeah, hey, speak your chat, Vaughn. We got Messy finna go to the mess hall.
I tell y'all, I'm gonna be nice tonight. I promise y'all, I'll be nice tonight. Um, but yeah, I wanted to say I was one. I'm still am. Okay, I ain't gonna lie to you. My son is not going to stay the night at the girlfriend's house. If he don't have his name on that lease, he don't need to stay there. And that's like, it's not a control thing, it's a protecting thing. I don't want my son to get kicked out at any time.
Mm,
Um, that's
good
how I
point.
feel. Um, and that's the reason why I feel like I was so hard on Nisha, because Gerard was not on that lease that we knew of. You get what I'm saying? Because how Olivia was explaining it, he just moved in and the kids came behind. You get what I'm saying? So I do
Mm-hmm.
have a funny feeling about that because yeah, now we can see that she's not going to do nothing to harm those children. But be honest with you, my son can't talk. You get what I'm saying? That's not his
Right.
house. You know, his house, her rules. You know, but you know, you don't pay. You're not on a lease. She can kick you out with him. Where y'all gonna go? I'm gonna
But
pick on
would
my
you
baby, but I'm just saying.
bad talk their father to them?
Oh no, no. I always say the children know their parents real good. They don't have to do it. They know their mother. Trust me, they know. Gerard don't have to say anything. Nisha don't have to say anything. Those kids know who Olivia is. Now they know the fakeness of it. They know the highs, the lows, the don't care, don't take time to say hi. Oh, you're
Mm.
late for the call. You late for our call every week. The list goes on. The kids know. You don't even have to say anything. But
So
you become bitter when you do that.
let me ask this. Hypothetically, if you met a man and y'all hit it off, y'all got engaged or whatever, he wanted you to move in with him, would you
Um,
with your children?
ooh, mm,
Your name ain't on the lease.
no, no, and no, 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 no. He has to get married. You have to be married. We don't shacking up around here. Shacking costs too much money. I don't know if anybody realized it, but shacking costs a lot of money. All right, because that's when y'all can go past. That's the reason why Jasmine looking silly and she has to dry bag for down car seat. Okay, it costs too much money. All right, that's how I look at it. You're going half on stuff. You're starting. A man's supposed to. I seen this thing that the lady was like, the man had to pay all the rent and the utility.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna just be
Mm-hmm.
honest with you. I understand where she's coming from to a extent because if I have to, if I have to do a lot of, satisfying cooking, cleaning, I think that's all you should do that. If I'm doing, extra stuff, cooking, cleaning, making sure your home is a castle,
What's
yeah,
up, buttons?
I don't need to be,
Hey, button.
that's just
Uh,
me.
so
I don't need to be struggling.
so okay, okay. If you got to do a lot of pleasing, cooking, um,
Cleaning.
making the home feel like a kingdom,
Yeah, I
you
don't want to
should
be
you
worried
should you
about
should you
half.
should
Oh, feel like a kingdom.
you shouldn't have to um put forth anything monetarily.
How do you make the
No,
house feel like
I'm you going to do it, but be honest with you, you're going to be dating somebody who is already accustomed to paying bills. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
we're already accustomed to paying bills. So it's not a big surprise. Like
Right.
we're going to live
Okay.
on a budget that he can't understand. Like, why am I living outside my means? Anything can happen to him. You get what I'm saying? So
Well,
I'm always gonna have to think. 10 steps ahead. Anything can happen to any of us.
You,
So why would
it's hard.
I,
It's
yeah, why are we
I don't mean to keep.
struggling?
Hmm. I don't mean to
That's just
keep
me.
interjecting, but you know, Messi, it's hard not to live above your means. Hey, Rose,
Hey Rose,
you know that though, right?
welcome.
You know it's very hard to not live above your means. It's not set up that way.
Nowadays, I would say, yes, you're very true. But that's the reason why sometimes you'll have to grow up. Like not you, but in
Discipline
general,
yourself.
like if you with somebody, y'all gonna have to grow up. There's gonna be a time that you're gonna say, hey, we spend too much money on fast food. We gotta cook. Or
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
why do we need all this square
I say
feet?
that all the time.
Like
The
why do we need
husband
the
has to
square
agree
feet?
though. He can't be like, no, we don't spend money on fast food. We only order out 3 times this week.
Yeah.
That's
Or
a mistake.
just small stuff. Like for
Stop
example,
working.
would you
Yeah.
say like I was
Hmm.
reading, I saw somebody say that Peach had to move into a smaller place for her and her kids. Could we have foresee that? Even if it's true, it's not true or not, we could see that she was living out her
Yeah,
means and it was unnecessary.
yeah.
Instead of, talking about a big bag, I paid cash for a car, you could have easily paid at least 30,000 and it bump your credit up like tremendously high if you knock it off like payments by the paid it
Hmm.
by the end of the year. And you won't have to worry about the six. Your car is paid in less than that time that they will give you a loan. So we could see that, a downfall. You get what I'm saying?
Uh huh.
But
Rose is
Wait a minute. I want to know, how do you make your home a kingdom?
up. All right.
what
Well, let me answer.
castle?
Go ahead.
Castle.
I go ahead, Messi.
Oh, it's just the way y'all live. Y'all don't have to live luxury, but it's just what makes him content. He knows what makes you content. If he likes to have a cold beer at the end of the day, darn it, that's all you need to have is a cold beer. Unless he's an alcoholic, don't do it. But you get what I'm saying? You can have a little bit of luxury in your house. You know that he likes bunny rabbit ice cream. Get that man bunny rabbit ice cream. It's okay. It's okay. Go ahead and get
That's
that
what
man
you
that bunny. Don't get him no Food Lion ice cream. Get that man bunny
Right.
rabbit.
Yeah,
Okay.
everybody, I always talk about
I I totally agree.
It's just
Rose.
the comfort of the home. Just give the man what because if he's gonna pay the bills or make sure that you get your nails done or your hair, your money is, and y'all gotta have a system. But going half, like half on everything, woo, okay. I would
somebody
love to
gonna
see
lose
him.
count.
Woo,
Somebody gonna
okay.
lose count.
I want to see him do half on a blow job. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay. Y'all get the drift. Okay. Uh-uh.
Rose, if somebody, if a man or female move into another person's home and take over, I don't know. I really that I I don't know what to say about that.
Well,
That's
we
what the
saw
woman
Chris do
wanted.
it.
That's
I
what
mean,
the woman wanted.
it happens to
That's
men
what
too.
that's what
It
they
happens.
wanted.
It happens to men too. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
Well, it don't
Yeah,
happen to men as common. And be honest with
Yes, it
you,
do.
yeah, it do. Yes, it do.
maybe because I don't see it. But I
But
never see it. I see single men, right? And it doesn't matter if they
Hmm.
have kids or not. But I see single men living Like if y'all ladies, y'all ever dated a single man that had his own place, and it is luxury, baby. I love it. I will never go back. Okay. You can literally stay. He can give you a code, like, when you gotta go to work
What?
in the morning. If he that type of guy, he can kick you out. But either way, you have your own place. You can go home. You
You
can
know
cut
what?
up. That's luxury. I
I
love
got a
it.
story
I would
time.
never go back with a guy that don't have
Do
his
you
own
mind if I
place.
tell a story time after Messi get on?
Go ahead. I don't mind.
Since we talking about kicking outs and stuff, I got a story time.
No,
After Messi done,
I'm finished.
if Mister don't mind,
Go ahead.
okay.
I ain't gonna go ahead.
I'm gonna be like Mister with his story times. All right, we gonna say this person name is Cupcakes.
Get the fuck out of here.
The girl name is Cupcakes, right? I don't know who the guy is. I forget. It's been so long. So we gonna say his name is Jack. They were dating, right? And she was young. Cupcakes was in her prime. She was very cute, blossoming, just dating, not soiling her oats, just dating one person. And of course, this person had his own place. Jack had his own place. So when Jack would go to work, sometimes Cupcakes would stay back, right? Well, one day, Cupcakes just so happened to stay back, and
Flip flop platypus.
and I think his sister was over there or something, and we were cool. So I think we ended up leaving together. And one of us forgot to lock the front door or screen door or something, some door, and the place ended up getting robbed. So of course, Cupcakes was blamed and was forced to leave because it's family over everything. So, I mean, I did still have my own place because I was young. Well, I still live with my parents because I was young. But point of the story is, that was his place, and he kicked Cupcakes out, like with no word. So yeah, if you guys are dating, it's probably way more comfortable to not want to move in with someone because they can kick you
Wait a
out.
minute, but we missing the element here.
The element is have your own place
No,
unless
no,
you're
no, no.
unless you're in a committed relationship,
Yeah,
and then you got both do something.
okay,
Because
but
otherwise, somebody's gonna try to kick somebody out at the end of the
listen,
day.
even if you or
That's different.
people still try to shit. It don't
Well,
matter.
that don't.
It don't
But
matter
when that
if they
happens,
got their
that
own
don't
place.
last though. If you can't really kick somebody out if you want to leave. Like you can take leave for the night, go take a walk, something like that.
It's a wise name got to be Jack. So you think
I said I was gonna tell Mr. story. How Mr. tell his story.
just know I'm not Jack.
Hell no, you ain't no
Just
damn
know I'm
Jack.
not Jack.
No, you ain't Jack. Something in that cup.
Yeah, something. You want some?
Thank you.
You know, JB say I'm gonna whip my jackass tomorrow just because of this story.
Yes, JB. Yes. Shout out to
Oh,
Messy Moselle for coming through.
we got Let's Talk Truth. Is he still back there? Huh? I don't say. Well, I guess.
Come back. Let's talk
Yeah, come
truth.
back. Let's talk.
Come back so you can speak your chat.
But yeah, you ain't got all that. Yeah, they had their own place, and that's fine. But like I said, you can be married, and people still try to put you out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, there you go.
Here you go.
Welcome. Let's talk
What's up?
truth.
Let's talk truth. Welcome.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
Good,
We easy,
good.
bruh. What's up, Ruby Red?
Hey, Ruby Ray,
Blessed.
welcome.
How you been, bruh?
I've been blessed, man. I've been taking it one day at a time, one step at a time. I just and I hopped on here. I seen y'all was live. Um, and you know, I love Mr. and Cakes.
Oh,
Um,
love you too,
Yeah,
bruh.
we love you too. Let's talk
and you know, I keep
day
five on it.
one.
I keep my five
Hey,
on it.
always. We got
I'm,
5
I'm
on.
sitting
Yes.
right. I'm sitting here with my wife and kids. We eat. My wife said, You gonna do this right now?" I said, "Yeah." Because me and my wife, we just got through talking. We just got through talking about this morning, and I think
Wow.
it's
Shout out
wise
to your
for
wife.
she listening. Hey, I think it's wise. She said, "Shout out, what's up, everybody?" I think it's wise for because I've been meeting people. I know a brother right now. He got his own Section 8. His woman got her own Section 8. They relocated to another state. And I was curious as to why they've been living like that. And, you know, I met people that said it was wise for, I got my own place. My wife got her own place. And that's how we met. I think it's wise we keep it like that. We
Done.
Mm.
Wow.
not because we worried about um the bills and you know the bills gonna pile up and everything. I think we keep it like that because tomorrow ain't promised for nobody, for none of us, and we don't know what's gonna happen in the next 5 minutes. So I got my own
Yeah.
place, you got your own place, and when we met, that's how we was. We gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna come. We may be at her crib, and I may come check on mine. She may pass
You,
away. Anything can happen. I could pass away. It's what if it's in my name? And ain't nothing in her name. And when I pass away and something happened to me, she homeless now.
yeah, hey,
So baby,
I can dig
keep
it.
your crib, baby. Baby, keep your crib and I'm gonna keep mine. Because we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised. Anything could happen. Should anything happen to me, babe? You got you a crib to always go to. If I get mad and
Right,
get
I
upset,
know that's
I got a
right.
place I can go to. She always got a
right.
place. I don't feel, you know, and I used to think, before I crossed paths with this topic, I used to think two people got a crib and one should give their place up and move in with the other one. I used to think like that. But I'm 49. I'm almost half of 100. I've grown and I'm still growing and I'm maturing. So I believe that if two people got a crib, and I'm even
Yeah.
teaching my son this, when you get on I want my son to be on his own 2 feet when he meet that woman. And I
Yep.
don't want him to meet a woman he got to take care of. I hope she be on her own 2 feet. I hope she got a job. She got her own vehicle. I want my son to be in his own place, have his own crib, have his own car, have his own everything when he meet her.
Right.
Mm.
I want him to already be set up.
That's
So
what
I
we
think
talk
the
about
two
with our
people,
children now.
I believe them two
Yep.
people should keep that crib. Keep your cribs. Both of y'all keep them. One minute we over here on this side of town at home. The next minute we at her house at home. We may be
Right.
together forever. We may leave the world like this. And they gonna say, well, them two people done passed away, but little did they know we both had a crib and we got more that we left behind than meets the eye.
Mm-hmm.
So you keep your
I,
crib, wife, and I'm gonna keep mine. And hopefully we ain't never gonna divorce. Hopefully we ain't never gonna break up. Hopefully we'll never separate. Hopefully we'll be together when we leave. Excuse me. When we leave, we're gonna leave it to our kids. And hopefully we own them houses. Hopefully they ain't
right,
Section 8 and they ain't government owned. Hopefully they in my name. And I own that house and she own her house.
right. Hey,
So to all of y'all out there, if this is you, if you listening and this is you, and you just met your other half, and he got his crib and you got your crib, you got your car and he got his car. Y'all both was already set up when y'all met. Keep it like that, y'all. If this is you, keep it like
I
that.
know
Don't
that's
change.
right.
Keep your house. Keep your whatever you got. And to him and to her, both of y'all keep what y'all got. Keep it. Ain't nothing wrong with having things because we was born to have,
Mm-hmm.
not.
Yeah.
That's all I wanted to say.
Hey,
Keep your house. Keep your
hey,
car.
you said a mouthful.
That's what's up. Shout out to you and your
If Mr.
wife.
Met Cakes and Cakes had her own and Mr. had his own, don't you get rid of what you got, Mr. Don't you get rid of what you got, Cakes. Keep what y'all got. 1 minute
Yes,
Mr. is
sir.
over at Cakes. 1 minute Mr. and Cakes. Mr. and Cakes been at that other house for about 5 or 6 months. They ain't even went to the other house that Mr. owned. Mr. said, babe, I need to go check on
He
my
going
house.
to a
And Mr.
Mr.
and Cakes got up and went to go check on Mr. house, and they
That's
end
what
up
it
staying over
was.
there for 8 months.
Right?
Yeah. Go ahead and speak on it. Speak on it.
Hey,
You know,
I love when you come through, bro. You always dropping a jewel on us.
because guess what's happening? Guess what's happening? Two people is meeting. And then one of them gave up. He gave up his whole everything. She gave up hers. I've met people that this happened to. And he was mad. I told me and my wife was talking about this morning. And he was mad. He said, man, I need to talk to you. Can you give me some good advice? I said, what's going on? He said, man, when I met her, she had her own. And I had my own. And I gave up everything. And I moved in with her. Now me and her done broke up. And she done left with everything. I ain't got nothing. I said, man, you're going to have to start all over. You know, and that's when I started, that became a thought for me. I said, wow, what if I was to meet somebody and they had their own and I had my own? I wouldn't want to give up everything, and then me and them may break up and go our separate ways. I gave up all my stuff and I moved in with you. I gave up everything. And now you finna leave me. We finna break up and go our separate ways, and I'm finna be homeless. I ain't gonna have nothing. When my brother divorced and left his wife, he left with just a bed. But he came with more than a bed. But he was just the type of man that want to leave his family stable. He left with just a bed.
Understand
So
that
I
too,
think
man.
them two people right now at 49, I wouldn't give up everything I got. I wouldn't. And I would tell the woman I'm with, keep what you got when we met. Keep everything you got. Keep your crib, all of that. Don't you give up nothing. Rent it out. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up, because anything can happen to me, or anything can happen to you. And this brother, I know two brother that he got his own Section 8, and his woman got her own Section 8, and they both married. They in a relate. They married, and they took their Section 8 to another state, and they both married, but they live in separate homes. They got their own. And I was like, man, how y'all doing this? He said, and she wanted to move out and move in with him and give up. And he told her, no. One of the realest men I met, he told his wife, no, you gonna keep that. And I'm gonna keep mine. 1 minute he over there, and the next minute she over there. 1 minute he got the kids on this side of town, next minute she got the kids. But they ain't never homeless, and they ain't never without. Should something happen to the male, then the female gonna be all right. Should something happen to the female, then the male, he gonna be all right. Don't leave me like that. And don't leave me like that. So I think if two people is in a relationship, and I think that other one need to be trying to get out and branch and get his own for both of them. Because most of the stuff might be in her name. What if everything in his name, everything in her name? I need some stuff in my name. I want something in my name. So if something happened to her, I got to move out the house. My cousin, he lost his mama, but they had to move out of that house because it wasn't in their name. So me and his sister had to go. They should have been out getting on their own and having their own before mama left.
Okay. Now
go ahead.
You know how Mr. do about this time. So I'm gonna ask you this question.
I love when
A
you ask
man
me
wants
questions, because you drop a ton of bricks.
a man wants to provide for his woman and his family. So therefore, he don't mind putting everything in her name, in the children's name, nothing in his name. So
Come on now.
in case he do perish, they have. So What do you think about that?
I think that's a beautiful man. I think he has a beautiful soul and he has a beautiful spirit. And I'm gonna go back to that again, what I just said. He's a beautiful soul, he's a beautiful spirit, but God put both that man and that woman down here for a reason. And what if something happened to that woman? Because he done put everything in her name. I done been there, done that. My wife that I'm with at right now, I had to go that route in the beginning. You know, and I was the kind of man, like, I just want to make sure my wife and my kids is all right if something happened to me. So I was putting everything in their name. But now I'm letting my wife know, hey, I'm ready to not take everything out of her name, but I'm ready to create some things for my name. And I'm gonna still keep pushing and pressing for her name, different assets.
Okay.
But I'm ready to have something in my name. I would love to have something in my name, because everything that never came to me, I put it in my wife's name and my kids' name. I'm ready to have something for me now. Because what if something happened to my wife? But me and her got everything.
You got something in your name.
You're right, because whatever is hers is mine.
Not only that, you have your wife and your kids in your name.
Right.
That's yours. Point blank.
That's
period.
right. That's right. But I think that man is a beautiful man, and I've done that, mister. I've did it many times with quite a few different relationships. And my wife that I'm with now, that I've been with for 14 years, she's the best. And when I met you and Cakes a couple years ago, man, y'all inspired me. Y'all motivated me. And it was a blessing to meet both of y'all, man. I've watched y'all grow. I've watched y'all grow. I've watched y'all, and for 2 years, I've been blessed to watch y'all push each other, motivate each other, inspire each other. I've told my wife, no Mister and Cakes through me. She already know y'all, and she ain't never talked. Look, she over here talking about that's marriage and marijuana. Yeah, that's marriage and marijuana. But I got 5 on it. You got 5 on it. So yeah, she know. So man, y'all is inspiring. Y'all motivating. I like the way y'all look out for each other. I like the way no matter what y'all going through, no matter what the world is throwing at both of y'all, I like the way no matter what y'all go through, y'all come out on top. Y'all still come out loving each other. Y'all still come out pushing each other and motivating and inspiring each other, man. And I'll be the first. I don't mind being one of the first people to stand before God and say, I'm thankful for Mr. and Cakes.
We thankful for you too, bro.
We appreciate you too.
Yeah. So, and big shout out to that man. Big shout out to that man that put everything in that woman's name. And acknowledge him. He ain't a sucker. He ain't lame. He ain't weak. He not a trick. This is a man. He is a husband. He's a provider. And he loved his wife. He loved his woman that much to where he wanted in her name. And and there's some men that's like that. I did that with women I didn't even have kids with. I didn't have no kids with. I wasn't married to her, but I still wanted it in her name. I wanted it in my mama name. Remember, we were putting it in our mama name when we met that woman. We stopped putting it in our mama name, and we started putting it in that woman name. Mama, I can't put nothing in your name no more, Mama. I got a wife now. But I appreciate you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. And some of the stuff I put in my mama name, I left it with her. Everything in my wife's name, that's I would say mine, that's hers and my kids. Like Mr. said, I do got stuff in my name. I got my wife and my kids. My wife got paperwork on me. My wife got paperwork on me. I got paperwork on her, but we don't control each other.
Now that's a beautiful thing.
She can tell me what to do. She can correct me. She can put me in my place, but we don't control each other.
And that's how it should be.
That's how it is. She can tell my kids put me in my place. My kids is allowed to correct me and tell me when I'm wrong, but we don't control each other.
That's what's up.
But I just wanted to come on here and share that. I just feel like them two people should keep what they got. Don't throw it away. Don't let it go. because tomorrow ain't promising. We don't know what's gonna happen the next day. Anything can happen. So to y'all, to that brother and that sister, keep what you got. Keep that house. Keep that apartment. Share them both. Share them. Go live on the other side of town when and just mix it up. Go back and forth and share it. Just share it and keep sharing it. Me and my wife, we never stop splitting. We stay splitting. I may go somewhere and pay for something and come back. She want to know how much it costs, so she can give me put my money, keep my money back right. I do the same. We never stop splitting. We keep splitting. We split until we ain't nothing else left to split no more.
I know that feeling.
Because I've seen at 49, I've seen too many relationships that didn't stick together, including my own parents. I witnessed a lot. You know, I watched my mom and dad go through the things that break up and broke up many people. But my parents, they never broke up. They've been together for more than 50-some years, and they're still together today. And, you know, I don't do family secrets. You know, I believe in knowledge, wisdom, understanding, education, information, learning, growth, you know, because these family secrets is destroying the families. It's destroying people. And man-made secrets and, you know, things that, you know, mental health is real. The word crazy is real. And when you don't know truth and you don't have knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and education, you can't be a man that put everything in a woman's name. You don't know how. You don't know nothing about that. That's alien to you. You know, so education is real. We need to be getting that. And we need more black husbands and black wives. We got enough smart people in the world. We need nice people.
I feel that.
A brother will go to jail and do that life sentence. He'll flirt with death and take prison chances. But he won't take a chance on having a wife. But he'll take a chance on, he'll take that chance and do that life sentence, but he's scared to do a life with a wife.
That's sad.
So I'm big shout out to that brother that put everything in that woman's name. And to all y'all women out there, if you got a man out there that's willing to do that for you, respect him. Don't think he a trick. Don't think he dumb. Don't think he lame. Don't think he don't know no better. Right. Don't think he a sucker. That's a man. That's a man right there. You want to acknowledge him. And you might want to start putting something in his name. Because this go both ways. He ain't supposed to be the only one he's not supposed to be the only one giving a rose.
Right. Yep, exactly.
Yep.
The woman supposed to give a rose too. This go both ways. I want to see a woman president. Men, we ain't been right. The men that came before us, you know, and we done messed up, man. We done messed up. We done messed up real bad. Our black children is raising themselves. They won't get a chance to put something in a woman's name or have something in their name. Our black babies are scared of old and gray. It's a blessing to live to see old and gray. Our generation is dying early and going to prison. They scared of old and gray. They scared of knowledge. They scared of wisdom. They scared of understanding. They scared of education. And if you don't got all of that, that's what mental health is. That's what crazy is. Not having education, not knowing truth.
Okay.
And I love my wife.
Let's talk truth.
I love my kids. And, you know, not having God in your life, that's mental health. That's crazy. Not putting everything in your woman's name, that's mental health. That's crazy. Putting everything in your woman's name, putting your everything, that's sane. That's what a real man do. That's what he do. But we got to be the kind of men to start thinking for ourselves and thinking about ourselves and not just putting stuff in the woman's name and the kid's name, but we got to represent our own name. We got to take care of ourselves. Because if I ain't no good to myself, I ain't gonna be no good to nobody else. And how can I tell you the truth and share truth with you if I don't know it? I want my kids to know this stuff. So I spend time with them and I give them the chance to get to know me and to get to know my babies. I'm in school with them, sitting in class with them. I want my son to put everything in that woman's name. I want him to know what that means. And I want that woman I hope there's a man out there and a woman out there that's teaching their daughters the same, because this is 50-50. That woman's supposed to be trying to put something in that man's name too. She shouldn't want to leave her man empty-handed. She shouldn't want to leave and something happened to her and he don't know where to start because ain't nothing in his name. She shouldn't want to leave him and the kids like that.
Yeah,
Let's go both ways. It's a vice versa thing. She's supposed to have the same energy as he. He's supposed to have same energy as she. She's supposed to be coming home giving him a rose. She's supposed to be coming home giving him flowers. Instead of sitting around waiting on him to bring her a rose and flowers all the time. Let's go both ways.
Yes, you have.
Go both
That's the
ways.
only
It's a
woman
vice
that ever
versa.
gave me flowers.
Yeah, you are. Yes, let's talk truth.
But shout
As
out to that
always.
man, Mr. His Own Something, y'all. Mr. His Own Something when he said that. Mr. always dropping a ton of bricks. That was deep right there, Mister. You hit me with that one, man, because I done did that. And I didn't get respect. I didn't get acknowledged. I got stabbed 8 times. The woman next to me got stabbed 2 times. She had 4 kids, well, none of them mine. And she couldn't have no more kids. And I ain't never had no kids in my life. I was finna marry that woman. Take care of her kids and love them like they was my own. She got me stabbed and her stabbed. Almost got both of us killed. And I didn't even see it coming for me. I didn't even know that was going to happen to me.
Glad you still here to share your testimony and love on your kids and your wife now, bro. And to come on here and speak with your bro and drop some jewels as always.
I'll be waiting on y'all to go live. I've been distracted a lot. I haven't been on YouTube and social media a lot, but I come on here just for y'all and a few more other people. I come on here for marriage and marijuana, and I check, and I be missing the lives. I be missing them. I'll be missing it. I'll be mad at myself a little bit, like, dang, man, because y'all be coming with some good topics, man. Don't stop. Keep doing it.
Yes,
keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Because you inspiring and motivating people. You inspiring and motivating people who's shy and don't know how to come up and say thank you, appreciate you for the inspiration. Thank you for the motivation. So that's who we come on here for, them people too. We're trying to get them to open up.
Yes, sir.
and mature and grow up and everything. Hey, but you know what? This is what I was doing.
Hey, I see that. I'm ready to do some of that. Oh, yeah.
And my wife, she done, my wife done disappeared. This is what she was doing. He was over here knocking out a boil. My son was over here knocking out this boil. We were sitting here at the table eating, man. And I went to scrolling and saw marriage marijuana. My wife said, "What is you doing?" I said, "That's marriage and marijuana." I got five on it. I gotta talk to them. I need to talk to them. I need to hear their voices. I need to say something and hear from them, because it's always good. It's always love. It's always inspiration. It's always motivation.
Always an honor and a pleasure.
Hey,
always.
Yeah. But hey, look at here. You know I'm a type 2 diabetic. I gotta feed this diabetes.
That's hey.
But I had to pause this for a minute. I feel better now.
Hey, and we glad you came through. But go ahead and bust your grub. Go ahead and eat. We'll be back.
So check this out. I want to leave everybody with a quick little prayer, real quick. It's just quick. It ain't nothing but a few words. You know, God don't like people who talk too much anyway.
Hey, we ready.
Thank you, Heavenly Father, for all you doing, all you done, and all you plan to do. Thank you for Mr. and Cakes. And thank you for the people in the comments, the people that's watching, because we doing it for you, God, and that's what it's all about. So thank you for Mr. and Cakes, because they're inspiration and motivation to my life. And I'm pretty sure they is to everybody else's. God bless all of y'all out there. Stay focused, stay alert, stay aware. Keep God first in everything you do, and be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Amen. In Jesus' name and God's name, amen.
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 Hey,
thank you, bruh.
Hey, peace, love, and blessings to everybody.
We got 5 on it.
I got my 5.
We got our 5. We all on it.
We all on it. And
Salute,
I'm about to
bro.
knock this out. Y'all keep me in my prayers and I keep y'all in mind. Peace and love.
Yes, definitely.
Always.
All
Salute.
right.
Much love. Shout out to
Yeah.
Let's Talk Truth, y'all. He's
Yeah.
an A1 day one.
For sure, though.
It's always good when he come up. He definitely drop gems. We
Yeah.
definitely. I'd be super excited when you guys come up and speak your chat. Like when y'all hit that link and come up on here, y'all give us life. Like for real, we definitely appreciate it. And y'all definitely drop gems. Messi dropped the gem tonight, and so did Let's Talk Truth. So shout out to them. And shout out to our other day one. Von D came through, dropped a super chat.
Yep. Jamie.
Shout out to Jamie, our
Kitty
moderator.
Cadillac. Oh, these. And of
Thank
course,
y'all.
Messy Dawn Bella.
We really rock with
Casey.
y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Real talk.
Ruby. All, all of
Yes,
them.
Ruby. She a day one too. Yes. Yep. So
Rose.
at the end of the day,
Buttons.
I mean, we got some
Dawn.
different opinions out here. We got different opinions at the end of the day, you know? Yes. Messi said you fan from day one.
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Absolutely. Yep.
Mm-mm. Wow. Very interesting. And I definitely like what he had to say.
It's two different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Two different perspectives. That's why I said there's different opinions going on because, you know, some is like, get your own, don't worry, and some is like, well, get your own, but it's okay to give as well, but it has to be to the right person. That's the key,
But I
and
do.
only you know when it's that right person. Like we don't know.
Sometimes I don't think you even know. Sometimes I think time just reveals.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think you know. I don't think a person knows. I think time just
Well, how do we
reveals.
know? It
I,
didn't take time for us. It was
I
in no
mean,
time.
I think time did reveal because I saw you how many times before?
Okay, yeah, that's a good point. I forgot about the stalkation.
I ain't stalk you
You
neither. Get out of
did.
here.
You
Whatever.
stalked me 3 times. Come on.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I'm blind. How I'm stalking.
You stalked me 3 times, babe.
Get out of here.
It took you 3 times.
3 times.
Yes,
It
and
took
I
me.
finally saw you.
It took me one time to
I was
speak
like,
to
who
you.
is this weird? He keeps following
Really, you was all up in my eyes.
me.
All up in my eyes.
That was the 4th time. That
Yeah.
was once we actually like had a conversation.
Hmm. All up in my eyes.
Yeah, I had you glowing.
Man, me
I had them
glowing.
eyes piercing.
Women,
I did.
get out of here.
That was funny. That's crazy. Do it seem like a long time ago?
And do I don't. You know what?
It do, cause we all bigger, but and our faces are
What the hell
stabbed.
they got to do with
I
that? Ain't
mean, we
got
are
nothing to do
older.
with do it seem like a long time.
To me, that's what I would think. Cause I'm thinking about my, when I was that age, and I'm like, okay, um, my face is bigger. Your face is bigger too, and I keep looking at your
But that
hair.
ain't got nothing to do with how
Cause
long
listen,
it's
I keep
been.
looking at your hair too because for the first part of our relationship, you always had low hair,
I
and then for
know.
the past how many years?
Seem like 6.
Shit, it's been more than
It ain't been more than 6.
it's
It's
been
probably
since D
4.
Block.
No, it's probably
It's
4.
been since D Block though. That's like
No,
like
it
10
ain't.
years.
It ain't been no since D Block.
Yes, it has. Because remember, it was the Will first.
What's up, Kendall?
Hey, Kendall the Long Way. Welcome. He said I came at the tail end. Stop fronting. Y'all was both feeling each other. I didn't even see him. I was minding my business.
No, you just happened to be everywhere I was.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought that was so crazy. How the hell you everywhere I was?
And then I ended up popping around the corner, and you was like, you know what? When she come out that store, I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Whatever.
Is your name Kizzy? You know damn well my name wasn't Kizzy.
And I don't sound like that. You know I come.
How you come? How you came?
Wait a minute. give me some to drink. Give me some to drink. Now watch it come out all corny. I was like, yeah. I'm like, hey, let me talk to you for a minute. Your name Kizzy? He was like, nah. I was like, I know your name wasn't Kizzy. But how you doing? But I gotta seen you before.
What I say? You don't remember?
I don't remember what you said. But you know.
No.
I put the deep voice on and crept to your ear one night.
No, you didn't. I said walk and talk.
Oh, yeah. But then
I said I had to get back to the house.
And then I hit it with the Eddie Murphy laugh.
So we walked like 5 steps and then stopped on the corner and was talking for like 20 minutes. And he gave me a number, but he didn't listen, y'all. He catfished me because he didn't even give me his real number at first. He gave me his friend's number. Like, who does that? He had me chasing him. He stalked me 3 times for me to turn around and stalk him. Oh my gosh. Is that crazy or what? Is that crazy or what though? I had to call this guy's phone. And you know, back then we had the Nokias and stuff. So I'm like texting this phone.
We had about a
waiting
minute.
10 hours for a text back. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That went on for a good like 3 days. And it didn't dawn on me that I was kind of chasing him. And I'm like, you know what? Bump this. As soon as I just forgot about it, it just everything just happened. He got the messages. He got the phone, his own phone, or minutes on the phone, or whatever. I think you had to get minutes on your phone, right? Mm-hmm. And he came up once. He said, "All right, when you wanna hang out?" And whenever we met up, which was that day, it was history. Like he's been here ever since. I've been here ever since. So when we got together, we have not separated. We haven't broken up. But that's crazy. I think that's crazy how we chased each other. You know, like first you chased me, then I chased you.
Well, it was free after.
Oh my god!
It was free after 9. Then it became free after 7.
Oh, the text and stuff.
Yep.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
Text and
if you had Sprint, it was 8:00. I had Sprint. It was 8:00. Yeah.
First minute was free. Yep.
Yes. Y'all remember them days?
Damn, that's been a long ass time.
Y'all remember them Nokia days?
That's been a long time.
And the Blackberries.
You know, we almost 20 years in.
She said, not that root name, huh?
We almost 20 years in.
I know. Don't be trying to show me.
That's crazy.
That's showing our age. I'm 20 something.
That's crazy.
I'll be 20 years in. I'm only 30.
And how did that time go so fast? That time went fast as I don't know what.
And it's still going because we got to celebrate another anniversary in 2 months.
Damn.
November,
No,
our anniversary, our wedding anniversary.
that's
And we haven't started to plan nothing. Usually by this time, September coming up, we'll be starting to plan something. But, woo, child,
the blackberry.
I don't know how things gonna go this go round. But we do always do something every year. We usually take a trip every year. And I guess that's like a honeymoon every year or something. I heard somebody say we go on a honeymoon every year. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I think that's cute.
I know, right, Jamie?
Right.
That's almost a dub.
I know. Old self.
Mm.
What you doing with this PYT? Like for real.
And the dial-up internet and the minute phones.
Yeah.
But they were still better than the beepers, because sometimes you had to, if you ain't have a phone, because I know some people ain't have house phones, they had to go to the payphone.
Yeah.
And that walk to the payphone, oh my fucking goodness.
Or use somebody's phone.
Yeah.
I'm only answering codes.
I used to hate when people come actually use the phone.
Mhm.
Shit, I'm waiting on the call, make it fast.
And you probably was too. You love being on the phone.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
You love boo loving on the phone. Oh my
Nah,
gosh.
I wasn't boo loving on the phone now. I mean, was talking nasty, but I wasn't boo loving. I wasn't boo loving.
Okay. All right.
Mm-mm-mm. But what's your I don't know. What's your? I think I asked you this before. What's your fondest school memory?
My fondest school memory.
Yeah.
Probably walking across that stage.
No.
Graduating. I did it.
Okay, so nothing funny.
Oh, probably getting kicked out and walking home like 10 miles.
Walking 10 miles.
hmm It was really like, how many miles is that? Probably like 4 miles. No, probably like 5 miles.
You know,
I don't know. I'm not a bad girl.
what you ain't gotta be bad to have
And the
fun.
reason why they told me to leave was because of my dress code. It was because of something that I wore. They strict about them dress codes. You need to charge your phone. I'm bringing
Uh,
it here. Let me see. Bring the charger.
yeah, I want to hear a crazy story. I told Case this story before, because Case, said I was stalking her and all like this and that. But
Oh
this,
my gosh, Messi, real quick. Messi talking about the hotlines, the party lines.
oh my,
Me
yeah.
and Mister still talk about that to this day. Like last week, probably 2 weeks ago, we was talking about it in a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about the party line so much because we used to be on the party line so much. We used to think that we had to talk to each other before because we was on the party line so much. It's like we had to meet on the party line before we actually met. That's how much of a party line hack we was. That was crazy. That's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Way back when. What did I say was the new party line with the young kids now? I just said that the other day.
Shit. Monkey app?
Monkey app?
Yeah,
I don't
monkey app, I
know.
think. All right, now. We all. Yeah, I'm about to switch gears for a second. We've all seen
Here,
Olivia, and we all think that she is obsessed, right? Or has an obsessive trait in her.
You think she obsessed with Chrissy?
What up, Olivia Pope?
Hey, Olivia Pope. Welcome.
Right?
What's up?
And now I'm about to tell y'all a story, right? And y'all tell me what y'all think about this. And
Oh my gosh, y'all is crazy in the chat.
I can't say too much because it's uh what's shit, not elementary, but
Not girl 6.
anyway, it was a black dude, right? Pretty popular, and it was this white girl. Um Homely looking, dirty. Some might would consider Trevor, right?
Mm, dang.
But the black guy was nice to her. He was nice to everybody. She became fixated on this guy, started obsessing over him and about him.
Wait, what are we talking about?
This story I'm telling about this obsessive girl. I
In
want,
school?
yeah, I want to know what they think about it.
I'm trying to follow along. I'm like, what the heck?
Right? Thanks, Olivia Pope. So it became so bad that she would just stare at the guy in class and it was affecting her grades. One day, the mother comes up to the school with the father, the principal comes in. They call the black boy out into the hallway. And they talking to him, asking has he's done with the white girl. He said nothing but spoke to her in class, never seen her outside of school or any of that. Long story short, the white girl had made a teddy bear with the dude name on it and had put um, a man meat inside the teddy bear.
Ew.
Now, creepy, obsessed, creepy, or I don't know. Was obsessed or just creepy? Which one y'all think? By the way, that's a true story.
By the way, that's gross.
I know you said that last time.
How can we already know each other's story times? How we know each other's story times already?
Oh no, kid will say both.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
Exactly.
But yeah, I don't know.
Medusa said, "Hey, what she put in the bear?" Hey,
Supposedly,
Medusa.
supposedly hot dogs or sausage, one of them.
Yeah, she do need to be in a mental hospital. That's crazy. I better not catch no kid doing that.
Yeah,
I
and
better not catch no adult doing that. Like that's just gross. That's just that's mentally insane to be doing. And then if you think about sticking that inside of you, just know
that's
you're gonna have
nasty.
all kind
Yeah.
of infections.
What
You may even get some type of new unfound cancer or something.
you mean like was like she's slow or something? Medusa.
Right? You know what I'm saying, y'all?
There you go. Messi say Jazzy does.
Mm-mm-mm.
But yeah, the
That was a funny live. I don't know if y'all follow Fran. I was about to say Tia Moore. What's her? Love Lies and Lace Fronts.
bougie
Why
flower.
does she have? Why does she have? You know how you can make like a logo or a sticker or something to put on your live. Why she had Jazzy cut out, laid up in the front of her whole live? I gotta show it to you. That was funny. Oh my god. With the Christmas pajamas on that I was telling you about the other day. How she was laying on the floor talking about she don't feel good. Like, why are you laying on the floor? Oh my gosh. Some people like that. Like Mr. actually like to lay on the floor. So I think some people just like that.
Wait a minute now. I
You
don't just
do
like
like
to
to
lay
lay-
on any damn floor.
Yeah, but I don't like to lay on the floor. You do.
I can
If
lay
you
on
had
the
it
floor.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So some people like that.
I mean,
Some people like to lay on the floor.
Sometimes because shit, my back, but
Just like
I
you
ain't just
said,
laying on no floor there.
just like you said when we was talking earlier, like some other nationalities or whatever, other countries, they sleep on the floor.
Yeah.
You know? So it's but we know Jazzy ain't like that, so I don't know what her problem was. That was funny though. I got me a real good laugh out of that. After the live over. After the live was over, I'm gonna show it to you, okay?
Hips miss bed session. It was his payday. And her up day. Shit. Oh man. You know, I don't even know what to say right now.
Mhm.
Of course, if you got it,
Is your phone
light it.
charging? Okay, good.
If you got it, light it. Put it in the air. Let us know what you're smoking on. And if you sipping, we ain't tripping. But if you ain't, we implore that you do.
I got a bottle of wine that I've been sitting on.
And you know
I
what?
don't know when I'm gonna drink it.
We actually got some indulgent here, and we haven't drunk our own product in over a year.
Well, we gotta come on camera and do that. We gotta show our face.
Yeah. She looks so ugly laying on the floor. She can never shake that dirty image in my mind. Mm.
Too funny. Oh my gosh, too funny. She said I lost patience with Jazz. Who you telling, girl? Who is you telling? Oh my goodness. But they called it though. Everybody called it. They said Jazz about to be on a break. And no sooner than we said that, well, no sooner than y'all said that, girlfriend was on the floor. Talking about Chris got 4 kids ready. Girl, stop. Oh my gosh, when she put that stupid post up, I was cracking up to myself.
He got 4 kids
Four
ready.
kids. I don't know what she said. I don't know what she said, but she said he got 4 kids ready on his own. Whoop de doo. Like, girl, please. He should be getting 4 kids ready every other day. Y'all should be taking turns. Like, what the heck goes on around there? Are you kidding me? And not to mention, half of them kids can get ready themselves. They're not babies. You lay the kids' clothes out and they put them on in the morning when they get dressed. You oversee it. You could have did that from the floor, Jazzy. But whatever.
Hey.
Whatever. I digress. I whatever. Whatever, girl. You got it.
Mm.
Jazzy is funny though. Jazzy is funny, and so is Olivia. So I think the award gonna go to Olivia.
Yeah, Liv was funny.
I think Olivia is gonna get it because she do be saying some funny shit, and she be having that Marge face, but she be saying it, so it makes it extra funny. Like that Homer Simpson face. It makes it extra funny.
You know how you know Barney, the one that's in the bar, the one that's in the bar that always burp and his mouth move like that. Yeah, that's how Liv is.
Oh my goodness.
She
Yes.
she got that Barney from the Simpson face when it burp.
Yeah, so she definitely getting that. She definitely getting it. Oh my gosh. Who y'all think getting the award though? Who did the best with the rant? Was it Olivia best did the best with the rant, Chrissy, or Jazzy?
No, it damn sure wasn't Jazzy. And
I need
and
to know how to put these polls up. I need to put a poll up next time.
you know, Chrissy had some. She said some funny things. She did,
I think she was
but
late. I
but
think her responses was
yeah,
late.
but I like how Liv shaded Jazz still. So what if Jazz slept with the security
Right,
guard?
right. And then how she was on the Instagram live. I think that's a whole Instagram. And then how she was on the Instagram live too, talking about, yeah, girl, she did do that. She
Yeah.
did. Like,
Messy,
oh my gosh,
messy.
they was all over at Best Buy getting them batteries to put in her girl bag.
You absolutely right, Messy. Cause you absolutely right, Messy. Some reactors rants was better than the girls involved. You absolutely right.
Mm,
But salute to y'all. It was very entertaining. It was very entertaining. You
definitely.
absolutely right.
I sat back on this one.
And you know what?
Shout out to Taylor XO for getting it. I don't know who else got it, but I seen hers. But yeah, y'all, the saga continues. It continues, y'all. Yes, Best Buy batteries. That's where you get the good ones at. Go to Best Buy and get the big packs for cheap. Walmart sometimes they be cheap, but they go too quick. Go to Best Buy. That's where they was at. Loading up on them batteries, putting them in Jazzy bag. Yes, girl. Yes, she did do that. Like, ew.
Did I hear that her big ass got smutted in the car?
Jazzy or
Yeah,
Olivia?
Jazzy. Wasn't it? Did I hear somebody say in the parking lot in the car?
Yeah, that's another thing.
So her big dirty
They was
feet was
just
against
so
the window.
wild. Like,
Mm.
first of all, me being a newly married woman, I wouldn't have been nowhere around them situations. Okay, that's first of all. Now in my single days, whatever, I probably still wouldn't have been. But whatever, whatever. But they seem to have had way too much going on in them little 48 hours. They did a whole lot and only popped on camera a very little bit. They did a whole lot. Like, ew, oh my gosh. Like, they brought to me, that was borderline, what's the word, 304? Straight up. I mean, they might already be on, not even borderline. Cause you fucking in the parking lot, a security guard, girl, because he let you in, you had to fuck him. You got your girls in, so you gave him some ass. What happened? What happened, Jazzy? Because that's not like you. Like, what, you mad at Philip at the time and you just lashed out? Now, what Chris gonna say about this? You know he gonna want to get back, even though y'all weren't together. You know he gonna want to get back, girl. Watch. He gonna want to get back. He gonna want to pass, and that's gonna be the end of y'all relationship. I don't know.
Then you gotta get a pass every.
He gonna want to pass to go out,
He
and he
man,
already be staying out and stuff. But he gonna want to pass to openly cheat. Like, I'm gonna fuck my baby mama. I don't care, or I'm gonna do this, and you better not say shit because you fuck that security guard.
what happened to that girl? What happened to that girl? Chris baby mom. What happened to her?
I have no idea.
Damn, Chris baby mom gone. Jenny gone. The world may never be the same again.
Oh yeah, I forgot Jenny. She was a hoot.
Damn, Puss in Boots. That rental smell like Puss in Boots. He already using that pass.
And while that was going down, Chrissy back at home getting evicted.
Nope, ma'am, he was right. Hey,
That's insane.
Is it me or did anybody catch Olivia's wordplay when she insinuated when she told Chrissy, "It's don't get mad at me because your teeth, because your tooth was rotted." Did anybody catch that?
What?
She ain't say rotted. She said rotted, like rotted, like ride did it.
Mm,
Did anybody catch that?
no.
Olivia said, "Don't get mad at me because your front tooth is rotted." Oh my god.
Olivia,
She
Messi said
said,
yes.
"Yeah." See, yeah.
She said yes.
I was like, "Wait a minute." Mm-mm-mm. That was slick. I like that one. I like that one. And Chrissy,
Medusa said good wordplay.
right?
That's why Olivia getting no worry. Y'all still didn't say who should be the person that got the best rant.
Come on, y'all.
Which
Choose
one of
one.
them mommies had the best rant
Go ahead.
for their last speckle?
Go ahead and choose one.
We gonna go with Olivia or what? Cause I say Olivia. Me and Mister say Olivia.
Yeah. Cause you know Chrissy don't know what the fuck was she like, "Hey, baby," and all that shit. Cause baby. I usually, man, shut the hell up,
Who?
Chrissy.
She always looked like somebody waiting on her when she be
Mm.
live. Like somebody on the other side of the camera with a time clock. Like you got 5 minutes. I don't know if it be the kids or what, but she
I
always
know
seemed
Kendall,
preoccupied.
but I gotta be honest, Kendall. Live rant
Spilling two
was
year
better.
old tea, like for real.
Live rant was
Olivia
better.
thinks she's slick. She trying to fuck up their relationship. Why would you be even splatting that out? Like, how would you feel if somebody if you heard Tiffany say, "Girl, you remember when we was fucking them niggas? Girl, you had that dude all up in you or something." Like, how would that sound?
Like you try to let somebody know something.
Exactly. Like, what the hell? Like, my man is probably around hearing this. You just really no. You done lost points with me, girl. We ain't that cool no more. Cause you can't be doing that shit. Mm-mm. So that girl is not a friend. Olivia is not a friend. She's not a friend. She is not a friend. She is not a friend. Jazzy, that's not your friend. You keep on talking about, oh, my friend. Just because she act like she taking up for you on this fucking social media bullshit, don't pump them batteries because the girl is not your friend. She's not your friend. Period. I only watched some clips from the reactors. Live because the shade, yes, during the dust storm.
Mm.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Mm.
You better know. Choose wisely. That's all I'm saying. Choose wisely.
Mm. Yeah, it was. I don't know.
But I'm here for the rest of the tea. What else happened?
Mm.
Any more? Any more bomb droppings?
They y'all loose with that box.
I'm here for it because I know some more stuff happened. So what else happened, Jazzy? Olivia, you the one who seemed to run everything. What else happened? Talking about nobody know her business. That's a lie. Misha do. Uh, now she gonna come out with a video and debunk everything
Yeah,
you talking about.
definitely Medusa. It was definitely a good one.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mm,
I'm going to the replay to the beginning. Okay, that's
mm,
what's up. Yes, hit that replay, y'all. Hit the like button too. Thank you to everybody that hit the like button. We definitely appreciate you. We gonna get ready to get up off of here. It's midnight now. We ain't want to hold y'all too long tonight, but we had to chime in just a lityou know. So
And if y'all haven't already seen the Mr. Go to Work or Go to Work with Mr. video that we put down the other day, go check that out.
Yes, Mr. went to
Go
work.
check it out.
That was a funny little video. He was vlogging. My babe was vlogging all on his own. I was like, oh, look at him. Y'all go check Mr. video out. It's on Marriage and Marijuana, okay?
Yeah.
Yes, replay game.
So family, it's about that time. It's been real.
Yes.
I missed my beautiful wife is Cakes. Our loving family is Eminem and the presenters. Collectively, we the best thing smoking.
Yes, Kendall. She said sideways. Side to the mother.
We got 5 on it. We got us on it. We all on it.
Yes.
So until the next time, you hear your dog rhyme, side to the mother effing ways.
Sideways. Kiss. Give me a midnight kiss. Much love, y'all. Have a good night.
We got
And a
5
good
on
morning.
it. We got 5 on it.
We all on it.